Hey guys, welcome back to CrossOM. So today, got some cool news. So I found some interest in the saltwater fish community. So I'm just moving some stuff out of the way. But so I decided to set up a saltwater tank. So I'm going to show you guys the plan and the execution for the plan. So let's get to it. So here's the sump. I had it off Marketplace for $5. It's a 40-gallon tank, I think. Could be, yeah, 40-gallon tank, I think. It's a 40-gallon tank. The guy wrote on it, the high and low marker. It's not the cleanest, but it's a sump, and I got it for $5. He gave me the piping. I'm going to redo some of the piping. Got a hole in the side here. No, it's on the other side. Hole in the side here for the pump, external pump. And then, so here's the basement right now. So this whole area is going to change. So the couch is actually going to go there next to my bed. Sorry, my bed's a little messy. And then over here, which has some electronic stuff, and my desk, which I'm not even going to talk about. I got to clean it up. So over here, this desk is actually going to go over there where that sump is now, and that cage, which I had something in, but I decided to get rid of it. Long story, we'll get into that later. But then my desk is going to come over here. The couch is going to go there. And then over from that side of my bed to that corner of that wall is all going to be fish tanks and fish growing stations, breeding stations. I'm thinking right here is going to be, I think right here, in this area right here, is going to be my coral growing station. So the plan is we're going to start growing coral and selling it online to you guys. So I have the name for the website. I just haven't posted anything about it yet, and I have not done anything about it yet. It's not existing yet. So it's called CrossOM Corals, and we're going to start growing coral. And then when I get enough money and people who buy, we're going to have CrossOM Coral and Aquatics. And once that gets big enough, we have CrossOM Coral Exotics and Aquatics. Restart. CrossOM Coral Aquatics and Exotics for a shop. So, or corals, aquatics, and exotics shop, and we all have a building one day. As right now, we're nowhere near that because we got no fish tanks and we just got a sump. So, I did some adventuring on Marketplace. My favorite thing, Marketplace. And I found, I was looking through and I just saw people do ISOs for things in search of. So, like your desperate no money man does, your no money man finds things for free. So I put an ISO out for fish tanks, and that's what we're going to pick up. So I'm going to go pick up this 60-gallon fish tank for 40-gallon sump, which is 100 gallons. So that should be a good starting off for some salt water. I think I'm just going to put fish in that one, some coral, just to start off with, kind of get my feet dipped in the water, and then we will go to the 100-gallon by itself tank, which is actually just a tub. I'm going to order one of those tubs, and we're going to grow some coral and make some money. And as of right now, I don't have a website or anything like that yet, so I'm still working on that and all that. But once we get that done, your boy's gonna be awesome because we're gonna have a ton of cool stuff. So the basement's currently being painted that color over there. So this is my old bed, by the way. Those are my steps on the stores. But we're gonna paint the basement that color, and it's really hard to see. I only have one light bulb over here and none there, so I need to get some more light bulbs. But I think actually that light will help. And we're painting the basement that color. That's much better. Paint the basement this color. So it's called Iron Ore by Sherwin-Williams. I love the color. I think it looks really good. So we're gonna paint the whole basement in that, and then we're gonna do a system at some point. Not now, but at some point, all my tanks are actually gonna be set up to that sump, and all my tanks are actually gonna be linked together. Possibly, I don't know, but all my tanks should be linked together. So that should help in the gallons department, because if you guys don't know, saltwater fish tanks are very hard. But they're not very hard. They're actually easier than people expect. But they are very finicky on lower gallons. So I wouldn't recommend like their beginner people to start with like 10 gallons. But which is most people's first start in saltwater. But the water fluctuates more with evaporation. Yeah, what's up? Yep, that's the plan. But the water will fluctuate more and stuff like that. So basically, from evaporation and just the water being different and the poop in the water, yeah, no, it's weird, but the poop in the water, putting pH higher, stuff like that. So I'm not really going to get into all the details of it, but basically, since the lower gallons do that easier, why not just hook up all my tanks together? Basically make them all the same chemistry, so if I have to switch things around, they're all the same chemistry of water, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna get black pipe basically around there on the wall. That black pipe is actually they're gonna be like little knobs on it, water valves. For now, we're just gonna do normal water valves where I turn them, and then I can fill up the tanks manually or whatever from the reservoir, which I think I figured out what I'm gonna use. But also, on the water level thing, it's also gonna have auto top off, but I'm not gonna do the auto top off for a little bit until I have to do controller valves and multiple sets of pipe, which basically go to each tank. And then each tank has its own auto top off. The auto top off will top off that tank every time it gets to a certain level. They all connect to the same sump, and each sump could actually be the same tank. But I'm gonna do a 125 gallon sump at some point. The wall is being fixed. Anyways, so that is pretty much it in a nutshell. I have to go be at this place at 6 o'clock, and it is. I can't see because I'm recording, but I will check in a minute. And we're just about to head out. That's it, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Got it. I'm super tired. I didn't sleep much last night. But here's the thing. It's not in bad condition. It's just really dirty. But the stand's in amazing condition. I cleaned it last night. It's not doing. I'll clean it again, but it's great condition for the tank being free. I mean, that's pretty good. He gave me all the stuff with it. That's my bucket, but that's his bucket. He gave me the bucket. And this is a beast to carry today. And that's my new car. It's a 2003 Dodge Ram van 1500 with a conversion van inside. So it's all converted inside. My dad's car. It's pretty cool. But so that's the tank we're gonna be setting up. Girlfriend. That's the tank we're gonna be setting up. So I'm gonna get cleaning, and I will time lapse that now.
Drop that. For me, what? That body for me, work for me.